If you're alive and breathing in Houston, Texas, can you make some motherfucking noise? I say bars, you say fest, say bars. Bars. I say bars, you say fest, say bars. Bars. I say re, you say spec, say re. Re. I say right about, you say now, right about. Right about. Welcome to Bars Fest, everyone. We have an incredible, you can start, you can clap, you can clap, you can clap, you can clap for that. We got 3 amazing matchups happening tonight. We got Kane versus Smooth. Can we make some noise for them? Okay, we got Coach Feline versus Black Swan. Can we make some noise for them? And we got Red Line versus a spoken word artist. So these poets are going to go against each other head to head in 3 rounds, and they will be judged by 3 judges. But before we get to the judges, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Amir Safi. I'm going to be your MC tonight. And I'm a poet, but I prefer the noun bardist. You ain't gotta be hard to outwork the hardest. I'm a farmer planting bars when it is not time to harvest. I watch my bars grow to bars like I'm at Avant. Rewind, remind me, what's that bar again? If I drop that bar again, then it's a bargain bin. Oh, snap, where have you been at? My bars get snaps and snap bars, and when they're feeling themselves, they flip back the snap back. My bars are bars of the times. They hop and skip genres. They're double Dutch and double entendres. I guess you could call them chandras. Rhymes, my bars nice. Stay light on their feet, dig deep and flightless. Listen, they try to put me on a no-fly list, but I'm the flyest, and you can't bar up the sky. You don't understand. My bars stay stuck like they're Cardi B busting out the belly band. My bar heavy, my bar ton, but I am no simp, son. I am swimming in Barton Springfields, listening to the sound of silence with Simon and Art Barfunkel. I'm swerving. Curses and hearses, serving up verses like I'm employee of the month at Sabaro. Don't ever forget what day comes before tomorrow. America tried to ban us, but this country could not bar me with an army, outbar me or guard me. I'll put up 16 and a quarter like I'm James Barden, Charles Hartley or Gnarls Barkley. I'm Harley Quinn on John Stark's Harley. I'm Baria Starks meets Brianna Bart sipping tea with Baby Bop and Barney at the house of Tarley fermenting barley. I'm effed up. I try to keep my head up even when I see low green. I ask death, what else does the Grim Reaper bring? I'm the homecoming king, a mix between Aziz and Bari and Rupee bars. They try to tell me that I'm a monkey with these bars, but really, I'm a person. I'm a Persian, so I'm more like Barius the Great. Americans want to call me a terrorist, but I'm Iranian and American, so I guess to the rest of the world, I'm a barbarian. There's so much hate in this world that it makes you feel like you are barking in the parking lot, but maybe we should all stop parking in the barking lot. I am barking and snarling, Umbarku bursting from the seam, serving up gnarly Jabari bar knuckle boxing bars like a barista from Nuck If You Buck is my national anthem. I don't know the words of the song, but I know what I'm supposed to do when it comes on like Mario. I'm Super Nintendo with the Super Ninja Stars. Listen, I've got bars from Texas to the Middle East. Allahu Akbars that praise God and make people run away afraid of me. And I quote, I pledge allegiance to the bars. That's Brinley Caballero. Don't ever forget what day comes before All right, y'all. So the name of tonight's show is Bars Fest. Okay, a bar by definition is a container of beats. Tonight we have 6 poets from all across the Houston area who are containers of highly potent language. You may be here because you heard of one of them. You may be here because you heard of a few of them. You may be here because you haven't heard of any of them, but you love Bars Fest and a good spoken word show. Here's what I'm going to challenge everyone to do tonight. Who's your next favorite poet? You have a good opportunity to find your next favorite poet. So the way Bars Fest came about is poets wanted a battle, but they wanted to agree upon their terms. And they wanted to agree upon their terms so they could show off their poetic excellence and stage amongst people who live here right in their city. You ain't got to go somewhere else to do it. You can be appreciated right here at home. And so what Bars Fest is they go against each other for 3 rounds. They will go against each other for 3 rounds. One poet tonight will represent the yellow poet. Another poet will represent the red poet. I'm going to call both poets up to the stage. We're going to flip a coin to see who goes first or who goes second. After both poets perform, they will be judged. They will be judged, and we have 3 random members of the audience who are going to be our judges tonight. Audience, are we ready to meet our judges? I will take your woos as consent. Judge number 1. Judge Great Expectations, where are you at? I got a group of judges right here in the middle. Judge Great Expectations. When I asked them why they're qualified to be a judge, Judge Great Expectations said, I'm an orator. I've judged oratory competitions before. Can we give it up if you are an oratorologist as well? Yeah, yes, poets, you're in trouble. All right. Give it up for my judges, Judge Great Expectation. They're like, oh, that's a hard teacher. All right. We're going to go to judge number 2, Judge Fat Body. Where are you at, Judge Fat Body? I got Judge Fat Body in the back. When I asked him why he was qualified to be a judge, he said, I'm a competitor myself. And I'm looking for originality and authenticity. Make some noise if you're looking for originality and authenticity tonight. I can't say that word. All right, our third and final, I'm out, Judge. All right, our third judge this evening, Judge Big H, where you at? I got Judge Big H in the front. When I asked him why he was qualified to be a judge, he said he is not easily intimidated or swayed into picking someone. And he's interested to hear what people have to say. Make some noise if you're interested in hearing what people have to say. So one of our poets will represent the yellow side. One of the poets will represent the red side. I'm going to call them both up. They're going to both perform. And after they are both performed, the judges will raise either a yellow flag or a red flag to indicate who wins. Now there is, I need everyone to boo a time penalty. Can we practice booing the time penalty? Boo, perfect. Can we make some noise for going home on time? Yes. So there are some boundaries to tonight's competition. One of the boundaries is the time limit. The poets will have 3 minutes with a 33-second grace period to perform their original work. If they violate that time penalty, they will lose one of their flags, and their opponent will gain one of their flags. So it's very, very important, poets, that you stay within the time frame. And we let the poets agree upon their terms. So sometimes poets want to cut each other to pieces. Sometimes they want to praise each other. Sometimes they want to use their catalog works. Sometimes they want to do themed rounds. Every Bars Fest is different, so you are in for a treat tonight. And before I get started and get too far into it, I do want to start the show with a disclaimer. It takes a lot of courage to come up here, put your art amongst your peers, and have it judged by random people who you've never met before in your life. I mean, how many times a stranger's been right or wrong about you? And so what makes Bars Fest so magical is that the poets get to agree upon their terms and then come battle it out on a stage. And so Bars Fest, it's easy to watch in the audience and harass one of the competitors. It's easy to heckle one of the competitors. You know what I mean? It's a lot harder to sign up and come battle them on this mic or reach out to them and have a conversation. So if that's where something needs to happen, I'd like for the audience and the members to keep it there. Otherwise, we are here to celebrate us coming together for some good old spoken word. If you feel me, say yeah. If you're ready to get bars, fast start, say hell yeah. All right, y'all, we are going into our first round of competition. Coming up to the stage representing the red side, y'all put your hands together for Smooth. And facing off against Smooth, representing the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Kane. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate right here. I got the token of fate. I'm gonna flip this coin. Tails, yellow, would you like to go first or second? Yellow likes to go second. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the mic right now for Smooth.
When I write, it's like the weight of a boulder's been lifted up off my shoulders, setting me free. Free to be me. Free to say whatever it is that I like, and if you don't like what I say, then it's cool. Maybe I'm not your cup of tea. But you see, I won't be bothered because only God can judge me. You see, they say sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will never hurt you. That's a lie. Because with my words and my pen, I will hurt yours and your grandmother's feelings. On both sides, I say I'm so smooth with a bic. The way I make this pen and paper mate, you would think I was a hairstylist, the way my words hit the paper like gel. They always asking me, Smooth, why you always doing that love piece? I said, because my girl, she inspires me, but she told me to let out the beast. Let them know just how deadly your pen be. Go gorilla on these niggas like the apes be, but never cocky. I stay humble. Gotta be ready in case a nigga say he ready to rumble. And when we rumble, my words gonna hit like a storm in Mayweather. But it's October though. And I'm gonna be one of your favorite poets. You just don't know it yet. I may be new to this, but I swear to God, I'm so true to this. This poetry thing. From here on out, every microphone that I spit on, I'ma leave that bitch ablaze. If you ain't catch the name, it's Smooth. I'm a poet. If you ain't know now, you know it.
That was Smooth. And facing off against Smooth right now, y'all put your hands together for Kane.
They think this candy cane is sweet. But where do rappers come off when they suck and they shrink? You can, but candy canes have always been considered hard candy, and they hooked on me, so I know I'm hard to swallow. Who the fuck is Smooth? No, I come from the rough. I chop it up in the Gulf, so if this Mario keep playing games and he keep putting on and can't get teed off, oh, I might have to make a hole in one. No, he's a coach for the little league teams. pee-wees. But Kane ain't no Pee-wee Herman. No, I'm airing out big things. Only white boy on the flyer. Sound like Coach Kane and the team is flying private. But I'm always a body to everybody until they listen to me speak. But why is it always got to be somebody with a body that can't run 8 miles try to run through me? Listen. Listen.
Take your time, boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. I bet he's probably gonna sound so street while jaywalking. But it's me who really be mic check, like this white boy didn't blink when he crossed both ways, when he looked both ways before crossing. Look. Oh, damn it.
Come on, boy.
Look. You can treat me like a joke. You can treat me like a joke, but we'll see who's laughing when this chicken shows you why I crossed the road. And I bet it won't be funny then when you're saying ha, 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 because I knocked out all your wind. Just make sure you say it with your chest. Kane's poems be the best. Chicken soup for the soul. And time again, they tell me, Kane, I think it's time you dumb it down. And I'm like, no, I think it's time I use one hand to show you how to sign language. No. Okay? Look. Listen. Smooth, you wish they wanted to witness weakness wrestle with your words, but I bet anything they came to watch this white boy whistle while I work. And look, needless to say, you itch and you scratch to be heard. But the crowd sound bored listening to your errors, and we're tired of listening to poets sound like the last played out error. And if you're gonna sound like a broken record, I'm gonna play the record breaker. All right? Nah, can't sound like a fucking moneymaker. He sound like a fucking white boy printer. He sound like
That was Kane. Can I get both Smooth and Kane back up to the stage? Can we give it up for both of these poets? All right, judges. Y'all get the pleasure of telling us who you think won this round. Was this Smooth repping the red side, or was it Kane repping the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. 2-1. Round goes to Smooth. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. If you like that round, can I get a hell yeah? If you're ready for the next matchup, can I get a hell yeah? Coming to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Black Swan. And facing off against Black Swan, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Coach Feline. It's already wiggly on this stage. All right, y'all. I got the token of fate. I got the token of fate. I'm gonna flip this token of fate. We got heads. Black Swan, would you like to go first or second?
First.
Black Swan wants to go first. Y'all put your hands together right now for Black Swan.
Get up, go forward, so step the mic right behind your head. It's right over under your head. Okay?
I always said I would never date a man closer to my son's age than mine. But I didn't experience too many broke dicks. I didn't change mine. I'm not gonna ask your age, so please don't tell. The only question I have is, does your dick work well? My time is valuable, and I truly hate to waste it with someone who can't perform. So I'm choosing to spend it with someone who's not my norm. For the phase of life I'm in, a juvie would fit perfectly in. I know I'm probably closer to your mom's age than you are to mine, but that's exactly why I'm gonna take my time so I don't blow your mind. With my juvie, I know his dick not broke. He gonna give it to me good, hit me with a daddy stroke. When we're together, we can laugh, talk, or lay around. At the end of the day, I just want you to be my playground. I wanna slide down that dick, hands up in the air, open my legs and watch him stare. Stare at that clit as it begins to rise, perfectly attached to the chocolate pink between my thighs. I'm gonna swing back and forward as I grasp the breathe there. Got me so wet, I can't help but to stare. Stare at that dick, all hard and youthful. He's doing everything right, my perfect little pupil. I'm gonna seesaw on that dick, all wet and slick, just how I like it, nice and thick. Let me be Mary and go around that wood without losing contact. You take control. Now hit it from the back. I know that feel good to you, baby, but slow it down. We ain't running the race. Come here. Let me put this pussy in your face. Man, I love the way he make me come. Got me squirting with just his tongue. My pussy so wet, he done turned the water on. That's right. Drink up, baby. Keep this bed dry as a bone. Our time together is purely lust. I go, he go, bust. My juvie, he got that young dick. The recovery quick. Take a 10-minute break and we at it again. I'm claiming him tonight. He's all mine. Them other women gonna have to wait till this their time. Because when we're together, hoes better not fuck with my June bag. Cause he's hot and he don't wanna lose, man. I love the way the fucking boy abuse, man. He got a big dick and knows how to use it.
Hosting is a hazardous job. All right, y'all. Facing off against Black Swan right now. That same energy, that same love for Coach Feline.
Sundown, curtains pulled back, sheets moist, humidity, moon gazing, shadows on bodies and moans and wet lips and thick touches and sounds bouncing off walls, and this sound, clank, clank, splish, splash, like orchestras moving through this spaceship between my thighs, splish, splash, like explosions of pleasure, flicker of lights, t-shirt and panties, such bursting like second coming, splish, splash, like water dripping down the small of my back, no, my neck and my crack, splish, splash. I'm moving. I ain't doing nothing at all because you in the kitchen washing the dishes and shit. And I'm all over here watching you and shit. And you scrubbing that Rubbermaid like there ain't no Rubbermaid that can prevent your squirt from dribbling down my face. I wanna catch it. I wanna catch it like this. You wash the dishes so nasty with it. Got me want to go to Pound Town in the kitchen. I ain't got no dick, but it's still pow, 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 pow when I'm giving it. Let me finish. You grab the Dawn. Pressure on both sides, bubbles popping like champagne in the dishwater, and you just keep scrubbing harder and harder and harder. The residue won't remove itself. Do you, do me, do Brillo pad though, because that shit works well too. And somewhere between pre-wash and spot-free shine, I pull your body all over mine and we grind to the rhythm of the Houston Water Department whole tone. Talking about, if you'd like to make a payment, please press 6969. Your current balance is $4,995. They gonna cut this water off soon. Hormones on explode mode. We about to cause underground earthquakes next time. Soap it up before it ever gets too wet. It helps with the process of removing my clothing. It helps with the process of removing leftovers. Slowly scrubbing, clank, clank, splish, splash. I pull your body all over mine. Chocolate on top of chocolate all over mine. God damn, why you this fine? I pull your body all over mine and then I push that ass back to the sink. So you can finish washing them dishes for me. Yeah. Them rolls is like ecstasy after popping ecstasy. The only thing missing is you in a black and white bra or a black skin on the countertop. You see, I take my dishes washed any way that I can get it.
That was Coach Feline. Can I get both Coach Feline and Black Swan back up to the stage?
Thank y'all.
I'm gonna need parental waivers from everyone. Before we get into the judging, can we give it up for these incredible poets? All right, judges, y'all are gonna let me know who you think won that round.
The community.
People with eyes. So how it's gonna work is, judges, y'all are gonna tell me who you think won that round. Was it Black Swan repping the red side, or was it Coach Feline repping the yellow side? Judges, let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Don't look. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one, Judge. You gotta pick one, Judge. Y'all gotta pick one, Judge. Round goes to yellow. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. If anyone else is thirsty after that matchup, please go visit Jody with the drinks. She's gonna take care of you all night long. Jody and Rudyard's. If you need to get some food, some drinks, make sure to check it out. Are y'all ready to get into this third matchup? All right, y'all, coming up to the stage, coming up to the stage, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist. And facing off against a spoken word artist right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Red Lion. If you're ready to get in this matchup, can I hear a hell yeah? All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. Y'all know how it works.
God hit.
It's head. Red line. Red line to first.
No.
Oh. Red line is going first. Y'all put your hands together for Red Lion.
I'm trying to think happy thoughts, but my brain is a hell pit full of fire, chaotic. I have a lot of intrusive thoughts, and when provoked, they get a little hot, and I try my best to keep these thoughts at a simmer, low flame, tamed and tempered. But man, this mind of mine is a landmine, and these thoughts got a temper, each of them knocking on the door of my mental, and I'm having a hard time trying to balance being triggered and pulling the trigger, and I'm having a hard time trying to keep these thoughts under the gun. Tucked in, under control, because if I let go, it's a dead man switch. But I got a real itch to put a body in the dirt, because someone called me out the other day, used my name in vain. Even when I tried staying out the way, still somehow caught it straight. Now it's a dog fight. This locked jaw tight. So somebody finna get their tail walked all up and down the yard pack. Won't have to question who the real alpha dog, because I've been carrying culture cautiously up until this point. And I can't lie, I'm getting tired of cradling kingpins and commoners, posing as comrades in public, but behind the mics are contentious. I got an urge to be vicious and visceral. I'm trying to think more critical, but someone called me out the other day, calling my killer into question like collecting carcasses ain't my
curriculum like I ain't got a PhD in DODs, DOAs, and RIPs. I traded playgrounds for live rounds while kids hopscotched out, tagged the block with outlines of chalk, a tally mark for everybody lost before Kendrick ever shot a Drake. Before Kendrick ever shot a Drake, I was shooting ether straight in my veins. I got a problem. I tried to warn them about me, but they all hunters. And in this jungle, I'm the biggest trophy. But they don't know how many skulls I got buried in my backyard. The blood that won't come off my claws, my backwoods don't smell like pine, sweets, or Russian creams. They smell like slug shots at 15. So when I get high, it's always off the gun smoke, not the leave. Then you called me for more blood. So I had to bring the IV because one of the foreheads of Rushmore said, it's time for him to rest in peace. And tonight, Khalid, I expect you to give blood generously. You know, you had a real sharp tongue on IG. You said wherever you show up, the show sell out. Said it's going to be a big bang whenever this battle blows the stage. So I'm glad all of your friends came, because when you bomb, somebody got to help POD clean up these remains. Yeah, you got a sharp tongue. Yeah, you got a sharp tongue. But what's a razor blade? Yeah, you got a sharp tongue, but what's a razor blade to a bullet anyway? Precision is pretentious with no power in the lyrics. So when I wordsmith a bar into a banger, it's no wonder why I spit tips that make each round explosive. While your points get a little hollow after the first shot. I've always been more of a double tap kind of guy, because the rigor mortis can get rigorous if the right nerve ain't hitting. You already dead weight. I don't need you getting stiff on me, yet still the question remains, who gave you permission to speak my name so loosely? All I need is a pen and a loose leaf, and I can turn you into a joke, a diss track, or a eulogy, because I ain't locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me, but don't worry.
That was Red Lion. Facing off against Red Lion right now. Same energy, same look, coming to the mic. Y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist.
I'm saying, no, people sending me sites to go crazy. I'm fighting, keep saying it's trying to be patient. There's so many people returning the time. So careful, got plans for what's saying. I let it home, I should keep saying it. Ready, play it, on Katie, just texting the phone. Sometimes niggas be talking about don't shoot a mess and then fuck out, body and shot. Who ain't listening, none of you pussies are knocking my blessings. So what? All these shit's throwing success in your face. All of these baddies obsessed with my face. All the shit they don't address in my face. I can't be showing up.
We get a on three. 1, 2, 3. I've been itching to tell y'all I'm twisted. Really, that's just scratching the surface. Even in a rough patch, I'm never flaking on them. Nah. I can't do jail, because I'll be locked up for about 3 years before I can get a bond. Knowing that's just the conditioning I'm on. My locks are just for me. It's a process. I mean straight like that, like it's permanent. Though a head doctor know the space a patient head gotta be in. The crown that wears the head, my backwards. A crown that holds the head. A blind man once said, what's the point of having sight without no vision? Well, who knows? That was enough to raise a brow. I didn't lash out. What you think, I'm just up here running my mouth? No, I was all ears. It was eerie to hear every trouble, snare, or heart beat. I even listened to my eardrum. Go ahead
Ignore the features. Cool. I was just telling you everything off of face value. That if you don't add value to value, then you devalue the value. Oh, I'm smitten. So let me address what's befitting. Tonight won't be a white collar crime. We might be neck to neck, but it won't be a tie. I'm here to button down on this whole situation. Do it honestly. Nothing up under my sleeves. Just an old-fashioned poetic fist to cuff. Like I oughta, why I oughta find that tailor-made. Look at me all dressed to kill. I do it effortless, without any diamonds and watches and necklaces. No bracelets or treasuries. Who needs jewelry when my wife my accessory? I brag different. I brag different. I ain't gotta go below the belt to beat the pants off of them. Bet I won't come slacking. That'll be out of pocket. Word to my ankles, nigga. I'm here to sock it to them. I'm here to sock it to them. So don't thread the line. I needed you in for this. Please don't fall apart at the seams. And I won't have to hem you up from your heels. You couldn't be 10 toes down in my shoes. I'll put that on my soul like I'm swearing to God. I'll put that on my soul like I'm swearing to God. Cockiness, device. But if I call your phone just to tell you I'm better than you, then singular. Device. If I say it once, then I can say it twice. Forwards and backwards. Red Lion just yapping. And half of his poetry is slacking. You take the S off of slacking, now his poetry is lacking. You take the L off of lacking, now he acting like he all shot. Like he ain't know when God created me. He was just showing out.
That was a spoken word artist. Can I get both Red Lion and a spoken word artist back up to the stage? Can we give it up to both of these poets for an incredible round? All right, judges, y'all know how this works. Let me know who you think won that round. Was it Red Line repping the red side? Or was it a spoken word artist repping the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Round goes to Red Lion. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. All right, y'all, we're going to take that straight into a short intermission. A 5-minute intermission. Now's your time to use the restroom. Go visit the bar in the back. Do what you need to do because we're going to be back in just 5 minutes. Take it, DJ. Get it ready.
Yeah. You know I be that little pretty flock of Jersey the second.
If you got money, then you got me. Hey, I'm independent. I don't owe nobody shit. Not even an album. He wanna get in the middle of me, so I call him Malcolm. Me, I bring the power like Hey, I'm getting ball because you know like the album. I can never let a nigga hit. Because I'm so rich. And without
Come back with the second round of mouth
The only thing is
because it covers up my dribble.
Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had that from January to November, nigga. It's just you would call. Big as the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty to put me in beat. I said in my words and start looking too deep. I look in the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I beat. You trust anything that you saw and I cheat. Just know if I dish you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your call ID. I'm aiming the album. Fall off this pretty, I heard it, cause it ain't no fun for me. Still in this bitch, keep me bigger than you, never keep it. Jump like a flying beat. Looking at all the hardest, I'm yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shoot at the nigga, no more feel like I got a channel that I teach. Remember with me is the biggest mistake, despite of that means me get that trade, but some of the homies to be being because we got them ain't how the game got away from the ball, say this shit like a prison escape. Everybody step is fucking the everybody practice and I'm like when I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. Jump in the golden pin and top teacher. It's very for shit up the clock buster. Now I show up in the clock pressure up to the crane and I'm clothes all back with aiming up on the joint. It's a stadium.
I say Mike, you say check, say Mike. Mike. I say re, you say spec, say re. Re. I say second, you say round, second. Second. What y'all think about the first round so far, audience? Yes. Woo. Y'all want to touch on respect? Can we give it up for our staff here at Rudyard's tonight? Our staff here at Rudyard's. Can we put our hands together for them? Y'all, there are exactly a shit ton of people in here. A shit ton, that's the exact number. There are 2 staff members up here. They're doing their best to take care of us. Please, please, please treat them with kindness and respect. The kind that we expect from our audiences every venue we go. If you vibe with being respectful, can I get a hell yeah? Okay, awesome. If you're ready to go into the second round, can I get a oh hell yeah? So we're going to go into our very first matchup. Coming up to the stage, representing the red side, y'all put your hands together for Red Lion. And facing off against Red Lion right now, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist. All right, y'all. I got the token of fate right here. We're going to flip it. Head. Red Lion, would you like to go first or second?
You going? Come back. Oh, you said heads? But no, that's not how it works, though.
So he get the call?
Yeah.
If it ends on head, it's regular.
Oh, okay.
Red Lion likes to go second. Y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist.
Let me get a on three. 1, 2, 3. Hey, yo, Red Lion.
Okay.
Like, you know Timon and Pumbaa? Don't you fib to me. You know I'll be scarred if you Lion King. Note this poetic cliffhanger symbolizes, oh, how I can't wait to be king. Look, King, this my stage, King. You just be here some. If you think you can build your royalties off of my foundation, then King, dumb. You know who I is. And you know who they came to see. The skinny guy. That's bad to the bone. But on the scale of 10, what would you rate me as? Hey, I got 3 poems. I got 3 poems. They going for 3 minutes. I'm here stating the obvious in case the judges don't know the protocol. But Amir got me facing Red Lion because he know the protocol. Lyrically, I can simply wrap my gift around performance, meaning even my stage presence. Don't introduce me as a spoken word artist. Introduce me as surprise. It's just me, myself, and I. And us three ain't never getting out of character. That's why I'm up on this stage doing whatever I want to do, competing with myself in this competition. Because can't nobody beat me but me. So I go back and forth with myself like, hey, Khalid, can't nobody beat me but me. Then I jump on this side and reverse me and be like, hey, Khalid, can't nobody beat me but me. I said what I said, and I said what I said, and I ain't taking no questions. This the part of the poem. I'm going to catch my breath because I'm really getting old. And while I'm doing that, y'all can actually see how my artificial and not artificial, I mean, what he going to say? What his fans going to say? They like the way his poems is arranged. They feel like he more highly concentrated, like I ran out of juice. I'm like, cool then. Vitamin C. Riddle me this. What's the point of having wisdom in your tooth if the crown don't fit? Hey, what's the point of having wisdom in your tooth if the crown don't fit? Hey, my lyrical ability is amazing to see. But what's more amazing to see is how people gravitate to my Arabian Sea. See, I done toured everywhere except the Arabian Sea. There I go being all undefeated, and then there he go wanting to be all undefeated. Ooh, you copycat, you gotta be kidding me. Huh? You copycat, you gotta be kidding me. No monkey business. I ain't horsing around. I done seen a rat snake his dog. All he needed was a rattle to replace his feet to be complete. Yee, not even the greatest photographers can picture this. I mean, why bother? Hey, why bother? When Simba was a black kid that grew up without his father. I guess that's the circle of life, Hakuna Matata.
That was a spoken word artist, and facing against him right now, y'all put your hands together for Red Lion.
And for the record, I do love The Lion King. So you should know this, that contrary to popular belief, in the jungle, there is law and order. It's simple. It can be summarized in 4 words: survival of the fittest, eat or be eaten, kill or be killed. And lately it feels like everyone been trying to make a meal out of the king. I suppose I didn't make myself clear. I fear God. What do they call you again? Goat? Don't you know lions eat those? And that's just scientific. Then again, they say you are what you eat. A bit of an oxymoron, but it makes sense because they only call you goat when I'm not in the room. You more You more of a sheeple to me, and admittedly, I can be a bit gluttonous when it comes to these lambs, but can you blame me for putting the lame ones out of their misery? You know, sometimes for the sake of mercy, you got to put your foot on the neck or two, so I'm going to press my soul to the pedal, hit the floorboard, watch all these challenges move, because I ain't never dodged no ram. See, my toxic trait is, even though I know I got nothing to prove with enough incentive, I'll split a mountain in two. I'll take your top four, your Rushmore, raise you an Olympus, show you the difference between faces shaped by human hands and the face of God carved on the heart of man. These mere mortals could never. Hard truths can feel like a noose, so I don't want to leave you hanging in suspense. Once again, I get the sentiment, but this is scientific. Lions eat goats, and these trends then turn great men common. We got goats trading crowns every week. Oversaturation. Now I gotta call the herd control population, and all I ask is that you don't be food around me, but be aligned with me. Be aligned with me. Be allies with me. Don't lie to me, because I'm not petty. I'm not petty, I'm diabolical. I'm not petty, I'm diabolical. I'll chronicle every step of the hunt, show you the blueprint, then dare you to run. Won't be a casket or ashes. I'll make them wonder if you ever existed. I'll make a myth of your memory. You want to scale me, but Olympus is the mountain of gods, and every common opposing that celestial eventually faces burial. Every goat facing an altar is destined for sacrifice, no matter what ideology you subscribe. But theology aside, the griots will ponder, the scholars will wonder, the philosophers won't have a say. So who was that unknown? Does anyone know this John Doe trying to make a game out of this throne? Jon Snow, I heard he was cold. Jon Snow, I heard he was cold, but when winter fell, the sun rose. So you got ice in your veins, cool. I got methane on my tongue, napalm on my palms. If I slide you wrong, won't be a match when you get struck out by dawn. So call me what you want, another loss or the final boss. Either way, when the roads cross, if you want to swing in my lane, we can bang it out, but you can't cross the finish line getting totaled out. I told you, you at your peak is a valley to me. On my worst day, I'm pinnacle. So if this is a hill you want to die on, fine, but I ain't a mountain you can climb. I am Olympus.
That was Red Lion. Can I get both Red Lion and a spoken word artist up to the stage? Can we give it up to both of these poets for an incredible round? All right, judges, we will escort you to your cars. Do not worry if needed. Okay? Y'all are gonna let us know who you think won that round. In 3, 2, 1, flags up. Round goes to Red Lion. Damn the flags, give it up for both the poets. I say bars, you say fast, say bars. Bars. All right, y'all, we are going to go into our second matchup of the second round. Repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together. Come to the stage right now for Coach Feline. And facing off against Coach Feline right now, repping the red side. You're welcome back to the stage, Black Swan. I have the token of fate. Tails. Candace, would you like to go first or second?
Going first.
Coach Feline likes to go first. Y'all put your hands together for Coach Feline.
The 17th time that I ever tasted a woman. Her flavor left me pre-hypertensive, pre-diabetic, cavity-filled, Cajun herbs and spices, addicted. I wanted more before I ever got the chance to get at the table. I was drooling all over her motherfucking carpet. Believe it or not, most of the duration of our relationship, I stayed in that very thirsty position. She wrote me love letters on crinkled notebook paper. I wrote her love letters somewhere between her lower spine and navel, like, dear Black Swan, I know you said his dick don't get hard because he don't drink water. But since I got a pussy, I know better. I read her love letters while making love, while simultaneously talking shit about how awesome my love letters would make her moan and squirm and explode and want more. And we were two queens without a king, leaving wet spots all over the damn comforter. We turned that dry desert into a jungle safari. We turned that blank canvas into the Niagara Falls. She used to get so wet. I used to think she was made of silver glitter because my mouth would sparkle for days. And I couldn't quite wipe her off with one stroke, you know. She spoke so highly of me. But it only lasted a week because she told me that she loved me. And see, me all renegade, arousal, and tactlessness looked her in her eyes and remembered those days we would get in these tangled in these positions I ain't never did with no nigga. I looked her in her eyes and remember what love didn't look like. It looked more like a husband with a broke ass dingling, but she made me primal. I just want to suck her soul out from every hole on her body. Every hole on her body made my sexuality peak, and she was nothing more than wet lips and legs and ass and style and smile. Oh God, I felt just like a nigga. Beat it up, then lick it up alive, lick it, then quit it. Fuck her, then well, fuck her. I couldn't love her the way that she needed to be loved, so I began a steady regimen of masturbating to her memory, because to call her means that she would come and I would end up swallowing that shit all up over again. I had to put my tongue on layaway. So she would have to make me roll back the prices. She had to pay for letting me do all the things. She let me do all the things. I told her I wasn't gay no more. I lied to prevent her from laying on her back spread eagle. She wanted love, and I just wanted to spread her moose nubs like loose leaf check stubs. The 17th time that I ever tasted a woman. Oh, shit.
That was Coach Feline. I want to see that same love, that same energy coming to the stage right now for Black Swan.
I'm too old to be your naughty girl. I'm classy, but I do like it nasty. I don't have that ordinary cat. Mine is better than that. She's upper class and a little bougie, so naturally, she choosy.
Yeah.
Coach Feline.
Come on.
If you've never had vegan pussy, then you don't know what you're missing. Since you are what you eat, her juices will have you licking your lips and sucking your teeth. Her aroma will make you weak in the knees. Her taste will keep you on the knees. Each position will taste different. So try flight and do all three. Upside down, right side up, in between thrusts. That's the way I like to fuck. She's ready for you because you've taken the time to warm her up. Walls relaxed, naturally lubricated. My pussy contracts when she sees you elongated. OMG, we wasn't expecting to see what you grew to be. Relax, bitch, relax. We've been waiting on this. You know how hard it is to find that good shit? Someone that match out nasty, not too brashy, and turned on when we get a little trashy. So go move those hands, open the gate and let them in. We don't run from dick. We grown ass women. Look how that pussy fitting him like a glove. Got him in his feelings thinking he in love. Swallow him whole. Gonna relax that booty hole. Tonight, I'ma take whatever you give. Just consider me your submissive. I'm on my knees. Do as you please. Spank me. Choke me, flog me. The pleasure is yours. Let your hands and tongue explore my body. Go take a tour. Hands up, legs spread. Your journey to the bottom awaits. I ain't come to play. I came to slay. Lift me up like a derrick. Aim for my oil well. You done struck gold, so it's almost time to say farewell. But before you do, take a moment to reset, because you're going to need it for round two. Yeah. I don't want you to move. Just let me feed on you. Do I have your permission to get nasty with you? I'm about to explore your body and taste every part of you, as your meat is the only kind that's going to get close to these teeth. There's some things I want to try on the sexual menu, but because of the time, this is to be continued.
That was Black Swan. Can I get both Coach Feline and Black Swan up to the stage? Before we see who won that round, I do want to say right about now is not responsible for the actions of your significant others as a result of the performances or poetry they hear tonight. And before I ask for the flags, can we give it up for both of these amazing poets for that round? All right, judges, y'all know how this works. Y'all are gonna let us know who you think won that round. In 3, 2, 1, flags up. Oh man. All right. Round goes to red. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for Black Swan. Yeah, judges, you relax your booty hole a little bit that round. It's good. That matchup is now tied up. I say tie, you say breaker. Tie. Tie. The third round is going to be a tiebreaker round for Coach Feline and Black Swan. And we're going to go into our third matchup of poets right now. Come to the stage, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Kane. And facing off against the train, coming to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Smooth. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. I'm gonna flip it. It is head. Red, would you like to go? Smooth defers. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the mic right now for Kane.
time, she had me come to a halt. And when she meets you, her railroad tracks never greet you. They always come across. You see, she always succeeds in selfishly sowing the sea of sedans. She stops traffic. And I could have made it past her. A rear view that would have showed future looking back, but I've always been too high when I should have sped on by. But I get so scared of skipping tracks. I'm trying to connect the dots, but I'm still shipping all detached. I'm a fork that's always asking why. Because I can't help but remember the last time I didn't have fright, but I still climbed aboard. A caravan of commuters, 2 cabin mates crisscross a connection. Do we force this boxcar baggage to believer? To coach a coward into cure, to consider courageous as a consciousness, can we truly control our own cruise? Because in my last relationship, I placed her orders for 8 years, but when she finally delivered her vows, the box was empty. Right after I carried all her carry-on crises, this coal pushed her into becoming an engineer of all nerds. And then she went and cheated on a perfect score. She taped up the truth and overnighted divorce, and now I'm hesitant to post all. And now I envelope all this mail. Shit, waiting for trains gives you so much time to derail. No, I had somewhere to be, but she's forcing me to stay in my seat and dwell. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I've been chugging from the start. And I'm training my landscape to blur out this damn hate so I can deliver this fright to park. No, a gift from the gods. May we pause and pray in her presence, because to train yourself to think is to create your own tracks. And so I choose to choose my own truths. Because what is self-love if not a constant cable car commitment on course to collide with the chest choking on conviction? All aboard this awakening. No, your train wreck presence, I have to make it past. So how long before you pass? Because you too shall pass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting on it. So lift your guilty gates. Your blinking bloodshot eyes, they sing a somber song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, as you set your traffic free. And look, I passed on her, so I'm not a passenger. I gassed this box in 2 cargo. And now I'm passing her like I've passed the worst, because it's been a bumpy road I've drove.
That was Kane facing off against Kane right now. Y'all put your hands together for Smooth.
Let me teach you how to love me. Teach you all the ways I want, need to be loved. You see, you aren't the only one who desires affection. And most men will be afraid to admit, but I crave it. Kisses, hugs, belly rubs be the language I want you to speak to me. Words of affirmation be my safe haven. Let me know that I'm doing a good job, because I need that.
Good job.
Let me know that you're proud of me when I'm struggling to see my purpose. And when I'm stuck in a hard place, I need you to be my rock. I need you to be solid, because too many times I found cracks in the foundations of the houses I tried to make homes. Too many times I opened the doors to my heart only to have them slammed in my face. Too many times I expressed my feelings only to later have them be used as weapons. So yes, asking me to express my feelings is going to feel like pulling teeth. But in order to get to those feelings, you're going to have to fight through the scars they lie beneath. I want you to learn when I want to be left alone, but please, please, don't leave me alone. When I'm upset, I walk away. It's not to walk away from you, but to walk away from saying something I don't mean. So, follow me, but keep your distance. Give me space, but never let me feel the coldness of isolation. And when I withdraw, it's a signal, not a goodbye. It's me needing to find the words that won't wound. Understand that sometimes I won't have the words, but my touch will tell you stories. Stories of the battles that I fought and the ones that I'm fighting. Stories of the love that I want to give and the love that I fear to lose. When I tell you I need you, Know that it comes from a place that has been broken and bruised, but still be strong enough to believe in us. Hold me close when I push you away. Whisper to me when my thoughts are loud. Love me in the quiet moments when words are just spaces that linger between us. Love me with patience. Love me with understanding. Love me with a heart as open as mine, even when mine takes a little bit longer to open up fully. And when I love you back, know that it comes from a depth that only the wounded can offer, a love forged in trials, yet pure in its intent, as if every scar has taught me the value of vulnerability, the strength in tenderness. You see, together we will form something unbreakable, a love that thrives not only in perfection, but in the way we weather storms, hand in hand, unafraid to face the world because we have each other. But first, you need to learn how to love me.
That was smooth. Can I get both Kane and Smooth back up to the stage? Can we give it up for both of these poets for an amazing round? All right, judges, you know how this works. Let us know who you think won that round. Was this Smooth on the red side or was it Kane on the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. 2-1. Round goes to Kane. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. I say tie, you say breaker, tie. Tie. So we're gonna go into the third round into a tiebreaker, but before we do go into our third round, what do y'all think of the show so far? So if you like Bars Fest is every third Tuesday here in Houston, right here at this venue. We already have our matchups filled for the November Bars Fest. We've got Anno versus Rob the God. We've got MC Liro versus Free.K. And we've got Deuce Deuce versus Sharika Mitchell. So that event is going to get posted after the show tonight. Make sure to get your tickets and attend it. You don't want to miss that Bars Fest. We're also going to be back here next Tuesday. LJ, wave at the people. Yeah, that's LJ Hamilton. He's going to host our Love and Heartbreak Poetry Night, which is going to be here at Rudyard's next week. That's a Tuesday, next Tuesday, Love and Heartbreak. If you want to if you want to pick someone up or maybe you want to drop them off, Love and Heartbreak is a great show to bring your significant other to. And then also, who here has been to our shows at Avant Garden? Yeah. Every single Wednesday, we have a poetry under the stars in Houston at Avant Garden. It's a poetry open mic. So if you're feeling inspired, you can sign up, read a poem there tomorrow night. Or if you're feeling really inspired, you can sign up and ask, how do I participate in a Bars Fest? We're trying to get more people involved. It's a lot of fun. But with that, we're going to go to a short intermission, emphasis on the mission. We're going to be back in 5 minutes with our third round of poetry. Take it, get it ready. This is your 2-minute warning. We're going to come back with our third round of poetry in just 2 minutes. I say Mike, you say check, say might. Might. I say read, you say spec, say read. Read. I say third, you say round, third. Third round. Audience, you ready to get into this third round? Some people. What do y'all think about the poets and the work they brought to this stage so far, though? I want you to keep that same energy for the tip jar. If you like something any poet has done tonight, all the money that goes in this tip jar goes directly to the artist who blessed this stage. Our record for a gift, not saying we got break it tonight, but that would be cool. Our record for a gift is $500 from an individual donor. $500 from an individual donor. If you got it, share it. You know what I mean? So I'm not a hippopotamus. I'm going to put $5 in the tip jar. I'm going to pass it around. But Amir, I don't have any cash on me. Good news is we live in the future. We live in the future. So if you would like to give a digital tip again to these artists and the work they've shared tonight, $ WAN Poetry, or if you have Venmo and not Cash App at WAN Poetry. If you have PayPal, WAN Poetry, gmail.com. You get the drift. You feel me? Oh, and hey, if your phone's out and you have Instagram, go ahead and follow at WAN Poetry, okay? Y'all helped us go from 5 people to over 500,000 followers on Instagram alone. Your support makes a difference. It's why there's this many people here to watch poetry, a big part of it. So if you'd like to make a tip, I'm gonna do the pan one more time, you know, and if you want to support the artists directly, some of them have merch. All of them have social media you can follow, and they all have shows in town, so you can actually show up to their shows and support them. You can buy their books. You can buy their merch. So if you really like the artist, there are ways to show it. But before we get there, y'all want to get into this third round? Yeah. I didn't believe it. I said, audience, are you ready to get into the third round of poetry? Then we're going to go straight into it. In the first round, coming to the stage, repping the red side, y'all put your hands together for Black Swan. And facing off against Black Swan right now, y'all put your hands together for Coach Feline. I say tie, you say breaker, tie. Tie. Judges, this is a tiebreaker round. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. I'm going to flip it. Tails, Coach Feline, would you like to go first or second? Second. Coach Feline defers. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the stage right now for Black Swan.
About me that keeps attracting thee. I have a cute face, waist, and a big behind. I'm doing my part to stay fine. Now I need you to play your card and stay hard. I know you know your dick don't work. Stop acting like you can handle this twerk. I'm done lying and I'm tired of trying. So stop asking me, is it good? No, motherfucker, I was expecting some wood. I'm pissed. Got me up late wasting my time. Shit, I could have had a V8. I love me a grown-ass man, and I'm trying to be a trooper. But if your dick can't stay hard, I'ma have to become a cougar. The older I get, the bolder I get. So let's just cut the chase and go past third base. Fellas, I ain't asking for much. I have my own house, got my own car, 2 jobs, work hard. I'm a bad broad. All I'm asking is for you to stay hard. Yeah. I know you trying to impress me with all the things you do and the money you make, but there's some things I just can't fake. Yeah. Your head game? That shit on point. Got my clip feeling like she done smoked a joint. The way you use your finger and your tongue, get her ready to become one. Go on, put that condom on. I'm ready to get my freak on. What's taking so long? Your dick done got soft. What the fuck? You said give you a minute, you about to get it up. Time's a wasting. She drying up. You need to hurry up. I'm losing my urge to fuck. No excuses needed on why your dick conceited. You ain't gotta call the next day. Nigga, I wasn't coming back anyway. I can only imagine what it does to you when you can't perform. My advice is to change your norm. The same way y'all tell women to diet and exercise to stay fine. I'm telling you to exercise and eat less carbs to stay hard. Now, I'm not gonna say anything to bruise your ego, but don't call like you can handle this libido. You only got one chance to make a first impression, and you fumble. Now don't get in your feelings when you see me on Bumble. I'm gonna walk away now, ain't trying to fight. This a whole lot of bull, this shit ain't right. Now it makes sense, I done seen the light. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right.
That was Black Swan. And facing off against Black Swan, coming to the stage right now. Y'all put your hands together for Coach Feline. We're clapping in the front. We're clapping in the middle. We're clapping all the way in the back for Coach Feline. So we're gonna take a brief pause for technical difficulties right now. Yeah, I'm gonna plug some events. RC Love, where you at? RC Love, where you at? Wave at the people. Is he still up here? Over there. If y'all like this venue, like y'all like this show, every first Tuesday we have Poetic Jam Session. You can come perform with a live band, or you can watch Houston poets, singers, and rappers perform with a live band right here every first Tuesday. We got our technical difficulties. Yeah. Can I get a hallelujah? Hey, we're showing energy. We're showing love. We're building energy. We're building love. All the way to the stage for Coach Feline.
You said you wanted to get kinky. Try some new shit. Become one with your new mood. You swear to God you want to get loose. You trust me. Something about me feels deep. Secrets be breathing, inhibition be leaving. Show you the real you. You think I can heal you. You say lock you, cage you, free you, and feel you. Shit. So I pull out a paddle. I pull out my babies. I pull out some twist ties. Now you're looking at me crazy. I pull out some clothespins. Y'all know do it. Yeah. Some nunchucks. My whip. I ain't gonna crack it up here. I ain't got enough space. You say I'm doing too much. I say I'm doing what the last fool didn't even know how to do. You say this is why we don't fuck with Sagittarius. I'm like, baby, this is why we don't fuck with you. Missionary positions feel like exorcism. Sex having you feeling like a domestic violence victim. He said he gonna beat it, kill it, and murder it, but your pussy still pulsates. Yeah. And since you know it's a thin line between love and hate, you get hella crazy for me on the Mondays before you menstruate. You masturbate to the sound of my sweet sticky saliva slithering up your walls. Ask me, am I done fucking you by the next Sunday? I say, baby, don't play. These clothes can stay on as long as the next episode, but this is a full lit documentary about how to squeeze the wet out of a watermelon. I got mad seeds. If you plant one, you may grow enough brave to play with a toy that you can't break. You've been faking it and making a fool out of yourself, hooping and hollering and calling on gods that don't even belong to you to convince yourself your orgasm is true. You Academy away from being a porn star, but only a fuckboy would not believe in you. You know, I believe you are a monsoon. If I had it my way, I would treat every inch like it was a gift. My kiss would be cut like December 25th to a 5-year-old who's been fucking fabulous all year. I am gifted. I have a talent for turning toes into lowercase c's. I am a seance. I will summon your soul and then hold it hostage in my jawbone. Every gift will become a celebration. I turn penises into pinatas, pussies into water parks, make it bust wide open and then chase all that sweet candy. I'm trying to slip and slide down your sweet surfboard. I want to know what it sound like. Open it up with 2 fingers and let me lullaby my light into your lighthouse. Stand up because you're bound to be on your tippy toes. Have a tears as I pull down your pantyhose. Real spit, baby. You are a supernova. I don't see why we shouldn't put at least 5 things in every last one of your black holes. Butt plug in your teeth. Nipple clamps around your earlobes. Call me Mrs. You can call me daddy. Shit, you can call me zaddy. You can call me coach. Just call me whenever the spirit moves you, boo.
That was Coach Feline. I got both posts on the stage already. Can we give it up for them for that round? All right, judges, a reminder that this is our tiebreaker. So you're going to let us know who you think won that round, ultimately this match, with your vote right now. Do you think it was Black Swan representing the red side, or do you think it was Coach Feline representing the yellow side? Let us know your choice in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. Okay. All right, round goes to yellow. Match goes to yellow. Damn the flags, give it up for the poet. So if you want to know how to use those nunchucks, you can sign up for class with Coach Feline. You ask her what she's got going on. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you saw from Black Swan, she's going to be featuring with right about now in New Orleans on January 18th. Make sure to check out that show. She's returning to her hometown to feature. It's going to be awesome. And then she also has shows going around in Houston. So ask her what's up. Check out her merch. But with that, we are going to go into the second round. We got another tiebreaker coming to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Smooth. And facing off against Smooth this round, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Kane. I have the token of fate. I'm gonna flip it. Yellow, you want to go first or second? Yellow to first. Coming to the mic right now. Y'all put together for Smooth.
I turn on my TV to see another black soul slain, meaning yet another black mother in pain, meaning yet another black family screaming justice for, followed by their loved one's name. Y'all, I'm tired. Tired of cops being afraid of our 9mm wallets that they ask for, all the while clutching the 9mm as they walk towards our doors. I'm tired of cops turning off their body cams as news cameras zoom in on black bodies instead of that bloody cops' hands. I'm tired of black cries falling on white deaf ears while gray sights are kept green by black mother's tears. You see, my fear of losing my life to this genocide grows deeper. When I look into the eyes of some whites, all I see is the Grim Reaper, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know not all of you are the same, but I tend to do what your people do to mine, which is treat us all the same. I'm fearful for my future kids. Like, how do I explain to them that even if they cooperate, their fate will be handed to them at the end of a white cop's gun? How do I tell them that this country will invest more money into wildlife than into black life? How do I explain to them that our people used to pick cotton, and now we are the cotton being picked to pay product to the prison system? How do I tell them that one day that is going to get pulled over and is going to do everything right and still might not make it back home that night? But you see, they love to teach our kids the Pledge of Allegiance in school, all the while psychologically making them pledge allegiance to the allegiance they go victim to. I said, they love to teach our kids the Pledge of Allegiance in school, all the while psychologically making them pledge allegiance to allegiance that we go victim to. And then we love to say black don't crack unless you do it. You see, but I beg to differ. I say black does crack when they put their knees, fists, and bullets to it. And they always told me, be that change you want to see. But that's hard for me when everyone who spoke of change was taken away from me. So unfortunately, I just continue to turn on that TV to see another black soul slain, another black mother in pain, another black family screaming justice for, followed by their loved one's name, until we gone. Come on.
That was Smooth. And facing up against Smooth right now, y'all put your hands together for Kane.
What happened? You were always so good at the math. All those late nights listening to your drunk mom and stepdad argue, you did so well at carrying the one. And your parents, they were too tired to tutor, so you, being this mixed number, you oddly became even more divided. No, you were a square, rooted with negative, but just like an imaginary number, no one could touch you in class. You were always so good at the math. And shit, I can attest. Time and time again, the teachers would talk about your talents because your test score attendance was totally top tier, but truth be told, the math, it couldn't save you. I mean, solve you. No, save you. No, solve you. No, you drank so much alcohol, she had you convinced y'all were perfect together. Cocktail calculations, you called the relationship coefficient. You made it seem like simple math, but all the drinking ever did was multiply the variables. And look, they say that 1/2 times 1/2 is a quarter, and sure enough, when you crossed your half with her half, your core tore, and then there was this uneven ratio between you and your friends because you gave the alcohol more relative value. Yeah. Wow. Now you turned yourself into a tangent when you chose opposite over adjacent. So many derivatives that became an integral part of your equation, and now it's all friction. I mean, now you're all fractions. I mean, now you can't function. I mean, now you have calluses, but damn, at least you know calculus, right? Now, I remember when geometry used to be such a joke to you. But then you drank some, your relationships were totaled, and you shaped yourself into the joke. Like, what do you call it when you're afraid of everything around you? Sphere. Now, how many drinks does it take before a rhombus stops seeing a diamond and starts comparing himself to a stepped-on square? I'll give you a hint. The number's irrational. Wow. No, one more, but no one's laughing, right? What's it called when every road leads to a right angle? It's a hypotenuse. But this isn't a joke. Man, you thought that studying for eternity would make you more well-rounded, but all you got were student loans and empty bottles that pile towards infinity. You used to have all the answers for us, you know? But I guess all those drinks added a one answer because now you're not here, and we went from being the cheaters to feeling cheated. Because when the smartest integer slopes himself into a zero, we're all left wondering if the test scores even ever mattered at all. What happened? Man, what happened? You were always so good at the math.
That was Kane. Can I get both Kane and Smooth back up to the stage? Can we give it up to both of these poets for an incredible 3 rounds of poetry? All right, judges, just a reminder, this is a tiebreaker. Y'all are going to let us know who won this round and ultimately the matchup. Was it Smooth on the red side? Or was it Kane on the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Round goes to Kane, match goes to Kane. Damn the flags, give it up for both of these poets. Hey, yo, give it up for sportsmanship. Make sure to copy one of those smooth t-shirts as well. Hit them up to get one. I want to shout out Kane for his first Bars Fest win. And Smooth for entering his first Bars Fest. Give it up for him. All right, y'all, we got one last matchup to get through, so let's get it started. Coming to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Red Lion. And facing off against Red Lion on the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist. I got the token of fate in my hand. I'm gonna flip it. Heads, Red Lion, would you like to go first or second? Red Lion likes to go first. Y'all put your hands together for Red Lion.
Poetry aside, thank you, Khalid. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for everything that you've done for the community. Poetry aside. So I'm a firm believer in giving honor where honor is due. So this next poem, it don't have to be for you, but if you ever cross me, it will be.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Damn,
so if you know me, you know ain't really too much you can say about me, right? I like tacos, coffee, and occasionally ripping the heads off my enemies. So if you know me, you know I'm always looking for an excuse to sink my fangs into someone. All I need is a reason, and secretly, I'm a madman, and madness, as we all know, is a lot like gravity. All it takes is a little push. So now I'm curious, so please, tell me more about me. I'm curious to know. I'm sure since you had so much to say before, surely there's more. So go on, enlighten me. After all, you say there's no light in me. Apparently, I'm a villain in need of reform. So go on, show me what righteousness looks like. So hell bent on convincing everyone I'm a demon. Go on, exercise me out, work out that faith. And now we quiet and ain't got nothing to say. See, everybody want to play God until they stand across from a grave. I guess they left their spine at home. You think you got a bone to pick? I got several to pick my teeth. Yesterday I let you eat, but today you meet. So fine, call me an animal, call me a beast, call me any manner of monster you deem. I could be the Griffith's wing, the Phoenix fire, the big bad wolf blowing down your log cabin. I can rah-rah like a dungeon dragon. So what's the scenario? Because we was all Cheerio to someone pissed in the cereal. Now I gotta be killer. Cereal. Now I gotta be assassin, cerebral. And when it comes to this pedigree, I'll be a pure breed. They say that you can either die as the hero or you can live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I guess to you I would be a fever dream living in the back of your mind, sitting pretty rent-free, a dirty that won't leave it out, and I'll never fade away. You want to be like Mike? I'll be a piston in the paint, every foul flagrant, but the fragrance of chaos sits heavy on my nostrils. I relish in blood and brutality, immortal who thirsts for combat. All I see is fatality, and I'm tired of taming myself for the sake of safety. Now we triggers free. Now I get to stretch out some of this ill intent because I can be a bit sick in the mind. I admit a tad bit twisted. See, everyone expects the Christian to pick peace, but when you pull me apart, I gotta put back the pieces, and sometimes I'm in misplaced positions to put back the piece. See, everyone expects a Christian to pick peace, but when you pull me apart, I got to put back the piece. And sometimes I'm in this place position, forget that put back the piece. And my prowess of pain, steps to the drive, see my proceed with pin off bricks and the lead in pieces of flames. Fire rises to the third degree. Now I'm burned through the epidermis, kind of like surgery. The pride of me ain't misplaced. I am a problem. And ain't nobody been magician enough to solve me or a magician enough to dissolve me. This is deeper than alchemy, still not as complex. It ain't a flex, it's simple math. You against the beast equals me at a feasting, and I don't snack lightly. Never been one for hors d'oeuvres. I am the eater of worlds, so I know the difference between tearing someone apart and humbling them. I tend to lean towards the latter. It's more merciful that way, because the day I decide to rip you apart, you won't get back up again. And yet still, I believe it's more powerful to show restraint. So you just gonna have to forgive me, because I ain't that strong today.
That was Red Lion facing off against Red Lion right now. Y'all put your hands together for a spoken word artist.
It's all right to clap. It's all right to clap. It's all right to clap. Everybody, good job tonight. Red Lion, great job, home. In 2021, I had a crazy vision that I put in fruition. Throw the biggest poetry event in Houston. Elevate the poetry community. I thought Red Lion would be great for the opportunity. He agreed. The stage at the Houston Improv, he was killing it. Oh, it was magnificent. Now look at the arrogance. He don't seem to remember that night of remembrance. It was like 500 people in attendance. That's 1,000 eyeballs, 5,000 fingers that went snap, the clats, the snaps, the snaps. The judges, you counting that? Nevertheless, I seen a young king giving it his best. I mean, just look at the success. But I got a question. What would you spit? If that night I lost ambition and I decided to quit, what would you spit? If that night the spotlight never turned on and your shine got lost in the abyss and the audience never left their home because the stage don't even exist, what would you spit? What would you spit? Me being the obstacle, of course. Who made you jump through the hoop in front of a crowd? You jumped through the ring of fire, and that made me proud. I was like, wow. So I turned the lights on for you, even though the venue policies say no pets allowed. Look at you now. Even though the venue policies say no pets allowed. Look at you now. Come here. Yeah. Sit, boy, sit. What would you spit? Having another opportunity to share a stage with me again. Knowing our peers are here more to see me lose than to see you win. But I come to see you win. But I come to see you win. Because if I win tonight, man, I just win tonight. But if you win tonight, wow, I win in life. A side note, I want to see every poet in here make money off of their poetry in their sleep. Yeah. Hey, I want to see every poet. I don't need it. Hey, I need every poet in here to make money off of their poetry in their sleep. Yeah. I want to see you get paid per Z. Oh, man, all jokes aside, I'll put you in the improv just to show you I'm a stand-up nigga. Because you know in the improv, it's where you do stand-up, nigga, but you want to sit on the curb, but you want to sit on my throne. Get comfortable. Let me tell you the details that come with that alone. The culture gonna elevate you, push you up to the next level of sin. Call you a sand nigga on social media. Come in your venue like it's all cool. Then after then, you gonna lose half your friends. Then after then, you gonna lose half your friends. But that's just what the cat drug in. Hey, the price. The only guarantees in life is no guarantees in life. The tougher the life, the tougher the type. You can heal from the trauma, but the scars for life. And the lies will destroy you quicker than the truth can restore you. Some people won't like you just because they won't like you. They gonna believe in the lies no matter if they not truths. So kick up your feet, recline back and enjoy. No, that don't make you king. It just make you lazy, boy. Punk.
That was a spoken word artist. Can I get both a spoken word artist and Red Lion back up to the stage? Before we do this with the judges, audience, can you give it up to both of these poets? For an amazing 3 rounds. All right, judges, one last time, y'all are gonna let us know who you think won that round. Was it Red Lion on the red side, or was it a spoken word artist on the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Round goes to yellow, match goes to red. Damn the flags, give it up for both poets. Y'all, can we make some noise for all 6 poets who blessed the stage? Make sure to follow Red Lion Poetry if you like this work tonight. Make sure to follow a spoken word artist. Poetry or Die has some of the biggest shows in the city, and you definitely don't want to miss them. Y'all, it has been an absolute pleasure for me to host this show here tonight. We're going to be back with Bars Fest again next month. We're going to be back with the show here next Tuesday. But before all of that, we got the Right About Now Poetry Open Mic tomorrow at Avant Garden. I hope to see y'all there. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Please support the poets, support their merch, follow them online. If you have trash, help us out by throwing it away.